This time I should continue the grammar. Last year we started the Gita chapter. You still remember. So primary derivative. So in the primary derivative I had explained about the agent nouns. How to make agent nouns together with the suffix. So which examples we have given? I think the suffix with the noun. We already finished. Like daba aniya.
Very beginning of the R suffix.
R suffix.
Yes.
So R suffix is like a malakara, kumbhakara.
Yeah, kumbhakaro.
Okay. So one suffix. So this is R. Because of this R suffix, so we can change the vowel in the beginning of the root. So the examples are kumbhakara, malakara, rathakara, suvanakara. This example, we start with these examples. The suffix is R. This suffix refers to the agent noun. So we can make an agent noun or the doer or the maker by using this R suffix. So kumbha means the boat. So kumbhakara is a porter, the one who makes the boat. So boat maker is a kumbhakara. So I think I have made the example which has a kumbhakarotiti, kumbhakara. So rathakara. Suvanakara. So suvana is gold. Suvanakara means a goldsmith. Suvanakara means the goldsmith. Rathakara means malakara is the garland. The one who makes the garland. Garland maker. Now let's make gaho. I think I didn't talk about this one. Let's make gaha, okay. So let's make gaha, rijugaha. So rijugaha. So Rasmi, Raju, the meaning is the rope. So rope is Rasmi or Raju. Gaha derived from the Ganadi, to take, to hold. So rope holder, the one who holds or the one who takes the rope. So what is speciality of this R suffix? So we have the root is gaha. Because of R in the ga, they change into the long ball. Rasame gaha, rajo gaha. Padagaha. How do you say Padagaha? Pada, a bowl. Kaha derived from the Ganadi, to take, to hold. So Padagaha means holding the bowl in his hand. Padagaha. Padagaha. He has his bowl in his hand. He holds his bowl in his hand, Padagaha. So this Padagaha, how do you make a Wigahara? Go to the last here. Padam Ganadi. Padam Ganadi, Padam Ganesati. Padam Aganidi, Padagaha. Okay, now the next one. Dandawaya. Dandawaya. What is a danda? So last Monday we have seen this term. Threat. So danda means a threat. Danda waya. So waya is derived from the wayati. Wayati means a weave. To weave is the wayati, or to sew. To sew and to weave. So danda waya means a weaver. Danda waya is a weaver. Dandam awayi, wayati, wayasriti, danda waya. Now the next one is Nodhiñāṇa. Nodhiñāṇa. So Nodhiñā. So Nodhiñā is grain or corn. Corn or grain is Nodhiñā. This is here is Maya. So Mina, derived from the Mina, Nodhiñāṇa, to measure. The one who measures the corn or grain, Nodhiñāṇa. This, the wire, the root is way. ash. Similarly, this is a ma. Maya. Kenya Maya. Dandawaya. Kenya Maya is the one who measures the corn of the rice. Dandawaya, who weaves the thread of the weaver, the one who makes the cloth. That is called the Dandawaya. Nodhiñāṇa. There are many examples, based on the suffix "a." So when we see this suffix "a," so what we see is, because of this suffix "a," we can see some changes in the root, especially in the beginning vowel of the root. If the root is short vowel, that short vowel will change into the long vowel. Like, okay, now I forgot. The last the Monday I told this to the students, and I will start my class 3:30. Okay, I'm sorry, yes. I forgot. Okay, now I will keep in my mind. That's week. So I will start this Friday, the Thursday, at the 3:30. So Dhamma Kam plus the root Kam is to desire, to have wish. Dhamma Kamma. Dhamma Kamma, so the one who wishes the Dhamma. Dhamma Kamma, you can say Vinaya Kamma, the one who wished Vinaya. So disciplines. So you can say the one who wish Nibbana Karma. This karma is don't be confused with the other, karma. Because of the kam, the root is kam. Also, we have already, the general meaning. Whatever you wish, that wish is also called the karma. So this is a karma. So like that you can say Atha Kamma. Atha Kamma, Hita Kamma, Sukha Kamma. The one who wish happiness, Sukha Kamma. The one who wish welfare or benefit, Atha Kamma, Hita Kamma. So based on the word karma, we can join with the different words. Dhamma Kamma, Atha Kamma, Hita Kamma, Sukha Kamma. Now this word is rain dhamma. Rain. Rain dhamma is rain dhamma, rain dhamma. So what is rain? Enemies, not friends. Enemies are called rape. Damned. Damned is to defeat here. Damned. To defeat. To defeat is damned, but the other meaning also we have generally. We use the meaning is to tame. So rain damned, rain dhamma, that means the conqueror of the enemies. The victor of enemies, he conquers enemies, he defeated his enemies. Rain dhamma. Now the next one is so wisdom. Wisdom. Who is wisdom? I think this wisdom name is very famous in Buddhist Janaka stories. Wisdom. Wisdom means that the merchants road, the roads of the merchants. Tradi means the cross. After crossing the roads of the merchants, he was born. So he is called Wisandra. He was not born in the house. He was not born in the palace. Because his mother was wandered in around the city, because his mother is a queen. So they crossed the merchant's road. I mean in the road. In the back of the elephants, he was born. So according to this condition, he was called Wisandra. Because he was born in the merchant's road. So he is called Wisandra. What is Wisandra? Wisandra is one of the important lives of the Bodhisattvas. When you read the Janaka stories, this story is really amazing. So sometimes it makes you to be, makes you to cry while you are reading this story because of his such a the great sacrifice. So this is according to the Pāḷi literature. So in that story, in that previous life, he was called Wisandra. This is his last birth as a bodhisattva. After when he passed away from that life, he was reborn again in the two-seater. Two-seater, the deity. From the two-seater, he was reborn finally as a Sayadaw. So this, Wisandra life is very close to the life of the Sayadaw. Before he became Sayadaw, he was in this two-seater. Before he was in the two-seater, he was as a Wisandra. As a Wisandra, he was a king. Then he was reborn again after his death as a the deity in the two-seater, and then he was reborn again Sayadaw. So from the Sayadaw's level, when you count, it is in the second life. So that life is as a bodhisattva, as a fulfilling his body. It is his last life. In that life, So, we have the 5, break-jhanas, giving up. You have to give up to fulfill your paramis, to be a Buddha. You have to give up your children. You have to offer. You have to give. You have to give up your wife. You have to give up your wealth. You have to give up your limbs. The limbs of your body, your leg or your hands or whatever, your eyes, your ears, your blood, your bone, everything. Finally, you have to even give up your life. This is we call the great 5 giving ups. So in that life, he has to fulfill all these 5 giving ups. In that life, he offered his children to the one Brahmin. Because this Brahmin is very poor. At the same time, he married to the very young wife. His young wife always complained, we don't have any slave, any servants. How can we make my home, the things like cooking, the washing clothes? You should search. Servant, his wife, command him. At this, he was old, this Brahmin. At the same time, his wife is very young. So, he has no money. And he, the search where he can get a free servant. Then, he got the news. This Visandra, his name. He, renounced all of his, the palaces, his kingship. That he went to the Himalaya. That he offered whatever he has. He heard that news. Then, that Brahmin followed the Bodhisattva. In his, like a kuti, in his hermitage. Bodhisattva at the time, Visandra lived in the Himalaya with his wife, 2 children. Then the Brahmin came to his, the hermitage, then he requested, can you offer your children to me? I, I ask your 2 children. The Bodhisattva, he also, to fulfill his paramis as the last time, he, explained to his 2 children. He said, it doesn't mean I don't love you. I really love my children as if my life. But I need to save, I need to give the light to the world. I love more Nodhiñāṇa than my children or than my body. So now he explained to his children, then he offered. Then this Brahmin is really rude. He is not polite one. He got these 2 children on the way, he beat them. The Visandra saw his children were beaten by this Brahmin. As a father, he could not control. So as if he almost lose his temper. Then he will get up and get his sword. Then he decided, oh, now I had offered to fulfill my paramis, together to be a Buddha, together Nodhiñāṇa. I should control my mind. So, at the day this Brahmin, the Visandra offered 2 children. At the day, his wife, we call them Mati, she and they searched, she went outside to search the fruit, the flowers, the vegetables in the forest. So all her way returned. When she went back on the way, the many, the deities, like hindered her, they going back to the hermitage, because they, in many ways they stop her, not to reach to the hermitage very early. Like sometimes, the Mati, when she was walking, she saw, elephants, and then she, took another way, another road. And another road, she saw, tiger, maybe, leopards. So in many ways that she, delayed her return to her hermitage. When she came to a hermitage at the time, Visandra already offered to the two children to the Brahmana. It's very late. Very, very late. It is a little, getting dark. And when she came there, and the Visandra didn't speak to her. Visandra, didn't speak, he was completely silent. Then she searched her children everywhere. But she didn't find. And, her children, sometimes they played in the pond, in the lake, she went there. Sometimes they, hide in the, cave, she went there. But she didn't see her children. So she, her body covered with the sweat. Such interesting stories. We continue. Okay, now we were in the next one, the Visandra. Nodhiñāṇa, Nodhiñāṇa. Nodhiñāṇa. Nodhiñāṇa is now as senior student, now you have already known. This is a Nodhiñāṇa island. Nodhiñāṇa. Nodhiñāṇa. What is the Nodhiñāṇa? This is the name of the Buddhas. So Nodhiñāṇa. Now median grow. The surrounding grow, the same formations. So deep and grow, deep and grow. Deep and grow, deep and grow. Tandem grow, tandem grow. You can make a wiggle like that. So tandem grow, So tandem grow, here grow, it doesn't make a gravel. He makes, torments. Here grow, here means to torment, to destroy. Okay. Now the next one also now we will say tu and the a and the aka and the tu and the ta with their suffix. These suffixes sometimes they can affect. They have effect to change the vowel in the root. Sometimes they don't have. Okay, now we start with the Nodhiñāṇa. So Nodhiñāṇa is, so who is, who can memorize the whole Nodhiñāṇa? The Nodhiñāṇa here doesn't mean the, not disciplinary code. It means a text. So we have the three Pitakas, Sutta Pitaka, Vinaya Pitaka, Abhidhamma Pitaka. The Sutta Pitaka All of the discourses are called the Sutta and Pitaka. Pitaka. Vinaya Pitaka is the 5 Vinaya text. So these, the person who memorize, who learn by heart, all of the 5, treatises of the Vinaya Pitaka, all of the Vinaya Pitaka, he can memorize, he can learn by heart. He is called Vinayadhara. So Vinayadhara, how do you make a Vikas for the seniors with him? Vinayam Dhareti, not Dhara, okay? Vinayam Dhareti, Vinayadhara. Dhammadhara. Similarly, Dhareti. What is the meaning of Dhareti in the essay bar? To bear or to hold. Dhammam Dhareti, Dhammadhara. How about this one? Takkaro. Tam Graudidi, Takkaro. So Dad in Ka is assimilated. Takkaro. Tam Graudidi, Takkaro. That means a duo, a maker of it. A maker of it, one who makes something, Takkara. Divasakara. Divasa is a day. Divasa, every day. Dine, every day. Divasakara, what makes day? What makes the day? The sun. Divasakara. Divasakara, Dinakara, the same meaning. Divasakara, Dinakara, Divakara, day maker. You can say day maker. Nisakara. Nisakara is a night maker. Night maker. Now the next one is the Dhanukha. The note of Dhanu. Dhanu means of the bow. Dhanu is the bow. So Dhanukha Acha. Acha is called Dhanukha. Now the next one is Katekaha. Kateka is also, you have to understand, is a kata and the kaha. But here, we don't change anything. So because of this, we don't change anything in the ka. So that will be kata and the kaha will be kata kaha. Kata kaha means the one who is lucky. Kata kaha. Sabandradidi sabatato. Sabatato. What is it, Daddy? To give. Sabba means all. One who gives everything. Sabatato. So what is everything? What is everything means? Life. So by, you will be long life. That you will be beautiful. You will be happy or prosperous, that you will be strong. Such things are called, because, according to the Dana Suttas, so by offering light, you will be intelligent in every, in every life, according to the cause and effect of the karma, according to the karmic theory. So, Sabha karma means who gives everything, so which gives you everything. Like you will be long-lived, you will be beautiful, you will be happy, you will be surrounded, you will have many followers, you will be famous, something like this. These are called sabha tato. So now you can see also anato. Anato also you can understand. Anata. What is it? Da? As you divide like this, ana is rice. So da is derived from the da. So one who gives the rice. So this another also you have to explain. So ana plus ta, is dropped. Anata. The meaning of the ta is to give. Sukhato. Sukhato also the thing which gives you happiness. Anado, sukhato. Danado, danata. Dana means a worth. So if you give something or someone which gives you worth, it is a danato. Derived from the root is ta. Anado, danato. This anado also, how do you make a word? Anam, dadadidi, anado. Okay, if you change into the past tense, Anam, adasidi, Anam adasi, or Adam sudi, Anado. Okay, let's say future tense. Anam dadasidi, Anado. Anam dadadi, Anam adasi, Anam dadasidi. We make a word at the present, past, future. Anado, danado, sukhato. So that you can, extend the number of the words when not of. Vana. So if you divide like this, Vana and the Da. Da is derived from the Da. So one who gives the color, Vana actually, original meaning of color, but here, means the beauty. Vana do. Okay, now the next one is Mejapa. Mejapo. So Mejapo is Meja plus Pa. Pa is to drink. So Meja is a liquor, one who drinks the liquor. The intoxicants, the liquors, the intoxicants are called Meja. Like a Surah Maria, Meja Pama, Tatana. Meja Po. Satya Sayadaw. Satya Sayadaw. Satya Sayadaw, you have to divide Satya Sam plus Da. This Da, Sam, Da also you have to change. Samdhati. So Samdhati is connect. Sadhar is connect. So Satchina Satcham Sadhati. Satchina Satcham Sadhati Satya Sayadaw. To connect. So he connects the truth with the truth. So this is one of the tributes. When they talk about the Buddhas, the ones who is virtuous. When someone is virtuous, when someone is truthful, then he always say true word. His true words also not true word with the lying word. Some people they say the true word half true, half lie. In this way they make the people to believe them. But they are not like this. They connect the true word with the true word. Some people they connect a line with the true word. This true word, they make their line to be strong. Maybe make their line to think it is true. But it is not honest, not straight. But Satya Sayadaw is according to the virtue of those people. They say truth with the truth. They never cover truth with the lie. They never cover a lie with the truth. That is Satya Sayadaw. So Satchina Satcham Sadhati Satya Sayadaw. This one you can see this word in the Chula Sila, Majjhima Sila, in the many suttas you can see. Okay, now the next one. Gutta. This Buddha So this is also very interesting word, cause. It's very easy. Go in a plus da. Goda means a lineage. L-I-N-E-A-G, lineage, ancestry. So go and sit down. Dietetic Gutta. Kawan Sata, dietetic Gutta. What is a dietetic? Protects. It protects the sound. So anyway, the Vega may not be consistent with the meaning of the Gutta. But the Gutta we understand. It is a lineage. So this Gutta also, when you study these, the three, words, like anato, the root is da. This da also ended with the a. Akaranda we call it. The major form. The root is pa, end with the a. Here also Gutta also, the root is end with the a. So what I mean is all of the roots are ending with the a, not with the short form. They are ending with the long vowel. This, roots with the long vowels when you join to the a suffix. At that time, those long vowels are dropped. Like an example is a meja po, a is dropped, meja pa. Similarly, anada, no anada, a is dropped. Here also, Gutta also, go and the da plus a change, a is dropped. We have the Gutta. Now the next one is the Vinaya and the Nisaya. Vinaya also we can understand it is a we and the plus. The root is ni. Okay, how about the Nisaya? Ni? C or C? C is to the line down. C is to depend on. Okay. The meaning of the Nisaya, what is the Nisaya? Nisaya Juriya. Dependent, you depend on your teacher. It is called the Nisaya. So Nisaya here is not lying down. You are not lying down on your teacher. You depend on your teacher. So that is a Nisaya. So Nisaya is the root is not C, it is C. Okay, now here A, R. So Nisaya. Anusaya. Anusaya. What is root? What is prefix?
Anu.
Okay. The root is
C.
C or C. C because Anusaya is a latent kilesas. They are latent. They are dormant. They are not waking up. They are sleeping kilesas, you can say. We have a sleeping kilesas like a loba dosa moha. So superficially we don't know what we have. Some people, they look like a very, gentle, very polite. But when, something happens to them, they show their anger. Like at the moment, they are very rough because of their anger. The angry, the anger, surface up. Attachment also sometimes, it is a latent dormant. As long as they don't have the chance. Well, when the chance rises or the opportunity rises, the anger or the attachment rises. So, before they rise, before they appear, so that moment is called anusaya. Anusaya is basically, and the naturally, these, and the defilements, like anger, and the attachment, delusion, they and the, hidden in our mental process. But they are, always, they waiting for the chance to rise. Now, for the moment, you are not angry. You don't have any anger. Maybe someone, scolds you when you go out the classroom. Then your anger rises. So for the time, you are staying, sitting in the classroom. At that time, your anger is called anusaya. But when you go out and someone, shout at you, maybe someone, and they beat you, that is you became angry. This anger is we call the vitikama. The key results that we define the 3 levels, and you already know. Yes, anusaya is the potential defilements. So because of this, we need to say the root is not C, it is C. Anusaya. So what is kaya? Destruction.
Kaya.
Kaya, what kaya? Kaya, what kaya is? Reduce key. So kaya. Okay, now there are many words concerning with this suffix. Not only with this we will see later. So a ka, to, and the down. I think today I should stop now.